This is National Back Care Week with the emphasis on looking after your back in the office. I've put a few exercises together that you can easily do at your desk and it will take you a few minutes. So we'll go through them now. First one I would start with would be looking to your left, just turning your head one way and then the other way. And you would generally do about 5 each side, so 10 in total. Just nice and easy, not overstretching. Back to the centre, and then you would take the ear down to the shoulder, keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed and getting a nice stretch down either side of the neck. Again, doing about 10 in total. Next one, looking down to the floor and looking up to the ceiling. And nice and easy, careful with the one up to the ceiling. You don't want to overstretch, especially if your neck is quite tight. From here we move to the shoulders and shoulder blades, just rolling the shoulders, allowing the shoulder blades to move up, back and down. Do 5 in one direction and then change direction. Again, just doing the 5. Forearm stretch. If you're using a computer a lot, this is a great thing to do regularly. So stretching the wrist one way and then the other. And again, doing it on both sides. Now we take it onto the spine. First one I would start with would be just having your hands on the front of the legs and just sliding the hands down as you take it into a forward bend. And then as you come up, taking the hands behind your head and think of arching your back, lifting the breastbone up towards the ceiling. Just taking your time, careful not to overstretch, and it should feel comfortable. Last time, hands behind the head, lifting the breastbone up towards the ceiling. Then we'll take it into a side stretch. Keep the weight even across both hips. That's a really good tip for this one. You get a much better stretch along the waist. And again, up to 10, so 5 each side. Last time. Rotation, turning to look behind. Use the chair to help. And make sure you keep your hips facing forward. So much better for the spine. And you'll get that nice rotation into that mid and upper back. Onto your hamstrings. Support the weight of the leg. Keep the spine nice and long. Careful not to slump. Pull the toes up towards you and you'll get your hamstring and your calf, which can get tight if you're sat at a chair all day. Then we'll look at our hips, my favourite. One foot on the other leg and just letting your knee release out to the side. Again, really good if you keep your spine up nice and straight. You get a much better stretch of your hip. And again, you would do this both sides. Maybe holding this stretch for about 30 seconds. And then our last exercise, up into standing. Use the chair for a bit of balance. Hold on to your ankle and stretch your knee towards the floor. Keep an eye on the spine that you don't overarch and just feel that stretch down the front of your thigh and maybe at the front of your hip. And again, you would do it on the other side. Lift the head to the ceiling, get a much better stretch if you stay nice and tall. Keep the tummy in and keep the back nice and straight. And that's the series of exercises for office workers. Thank you.